Guys, sorry about that. We had technical difficulties. It is so cold out here that my phone froze and lost all its power. So I'm bundling up right now. I am putting the phone in one of the hats that I brought with me. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to use the extender selfie-ish kind of stick that I was planning on using. Although I do have a warmer on the back of this. So I'm gonna flip this around and give you a look at what is happening here. Here we go. My goodness. Here we go. We've got a bunch of people getting ready to run 13.1 miles in the very, very, very cold weather. So, let's see who we got here. And now today, as we were pointing out, today there were several marathons and half marathons that were canceled because of the weather. We embrace the weather and actually had this race called oh, I hear somebody calling me. Sarah, you ready for, you're on YouTube? Say hello.
Hello.
You ready to run?
I'm ready to run.
Last time I saw you, Sarah, we were at a pool and you were dressed quite differently.
I had on a few more clothes then.
Okay. So, are you warm? Are you?
Actually, I'm not bad because I have on my Crash Storm pants.
Nice, nice. All right, now you're doing relay.
I am doing relay.
You are the Fisher sisters. Nice.
Last moment.
All right. So, what do you think about those races in the South that canceled because of weather?
I think that's really sad for those folks.
It is.
But dude, we so could have run them.
That's right. That's right. We should have, huh?
We should
All right.
go down there and show them who's boss.
Have a good run, Sarah. All right. Take care. Happy running. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, look at all these people trying to. See, now everybody's shivering now, but give it a few minutes, and they will be absolutely sweating through it all. So we're gonna head over here to the start line, see who we got. Getting ready now. The race today is a half marathon, but it's also a relay. And it is 4 loops. Let's see. Oh, we got a bunch of people saying hi. So we got Cheryl, and we got Chris, and oh my gosh, are you guys? Well, go to YouTube already and see yourself because you're on YouTube Live. You are on. Hi, Angie. All right. So I can't get my. So it is so cold out here, guys, that my phone lost all its power and shut off. So one thing though, I only have one thing to say. Chris Gursky, I'm not holding your sweaty gloves this year. Because, and you want to know why? Because I brought a plastic bag just for you. All right, ladies, have a good run. All right, bye. All right, so I am trying to figure out here. Hello, say hello to YouTube land. Hey Vicky, you got someone to say hi to? Hello, nobody's watching right now. They will be, and it'll save. All right, so tell everyone that you guys have a great run. Be careful. Are you guys doing individual or relays? All right. Excellent. They're very important. So you guys have plastic bags to hold their sweaty stuff that they hand off at you, right, as the loops go around? Yeah, rookies. All right, have a good run. So it is 4 loops around Rochester Tech Park, and given the loop nature of the event, they get to go by all of the stations, the volunteers, the spectators 4 times, which is very helpful. And see, there's Mandy. Say hi, Mandy. You're live on YouTube. Have a great run.
Hi, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. Hello, hello. All right. All right, guys, I'm apologizing. I know all you see is blank screen right now, but I am having technical difficulties, not with the camera, but with my fingers freezing. So I am putting on mittens because mittens keep you warmer, and I'm gonna get over to the start line immediately. Thank you for your patience. Here we go, heading to the start. Heading 3 minutes to go. Again, apologize. Here we go, and there we are. I hope that isn't too bad for you guys just seeing the color white. I'm gonna head down here. You can see the runners lining up at the start line at the Rochester Winter Warrior half marathon. Sorry. All right, so here we go. Everybody's lined up. You can see I don't want to be in the middle of the road, but again, that selfie stick that I was using is not working. Well, it works, but what happens is then there's too much cold getting on the camera and stopping the camera. So we have Winter Warrior half marathon lined up in Rochester, New York. And so this is a loop of 4 around the Rochester Tech Park campus. And it's relay and individual. And there are teams of 2, 3, and 4 people in the relays. And you can hear Ellen Brenner announcing the start of the race. A couple of things she said that were interesting is that this is the 3rd Winter Warrior, and the first one was 20 degrees colder than it is today, which is hard to believe because it's really freaking cold today. And then the one last year was 20 degrees warmer than today, and that is not hard to believe because not only is it really cold today, but it was like spring weather. Okay, so here they go. They're getting ready to start. And 35 seconds, and I'm gonna get out of the middle of the road. All right, I'm getting up on the ledge. You can see them get started. Well, let's... Ten seconds. Here they go. Gonna warm themselves up the hard way. And they're off. It's the beginning, the official start of the Rochester... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you were there. The official start of the Rochester Winter Warrior half marathon. I just got moved by a video camera person, so hopefully you can see your loved one or your friend go by all bundled up. They're not going to be as bundled the next time they come around. That's my guess. Training in the cold weather is you don't really get a break in Rochester when it comes to training in the cold weather. There's every season has part of it in the cold or extreme weather, I should say. Look at all of them go. That is a lot of runners. That is a lot of people running. And walking. A lot of walkers too. Really strong walker community in Rochester. Most of them are faster than I am running. They're amazing. Amazing. And here we go. Getting to the back here. Almost. And that was your field of the Winter Warrior half marathon start line. So we're gonna take a look around here a little bit at what others are doing while we wait for them to make their first loop. And let's take a look over here and see what's going on. We got volunteers. Now, last year I worked at the finish line at this event, and it was, like I said, it was warm. It was like a spring day. It was warmer than January was. Last winter was really warm. You know, when I say warm, I'm talking, 40s, above freezing. I'm sure that if you're not from Rochester, that doesn't seem very warm. So 2 minutes have gone by already for the race. Now it's going to take, you say, if our finisher, if our winner wins in, say hello everyone, say hello, stay warm, excuse me, sorry, pardon me. So if the winner finishes and I'm guessing our first loop we'll see at about 20 minutes-ish going by, so, or less. Do a 5K, some people in, 16, 17 minutes. So, I have never run a half marathon, let alone at the kind of speed that some people run at. So, I don't know what it would feel like. I'm heading over to the corner where they're going to come out. I'm going to flip this around. All right, so again, I apologize that I had some technical difficulty at the beginning. I gotta tell you that Google which is, runs YouTube, and iPhone and Apple do not interact with each other well. They don't make it easy. Wow, look at this hair under that Winter Warrior hat. So, say hi to, there's Luann. She works for Fleet Feet, or Yellow Jacket Racing, excuse me. And so, anyhow, so I've got about 15 minutes to chat with you. And if you don't want to spend that 15 minutes listening to me, now would be a good time for a potty break, or to grab some munchies and realize that there are people out there in freezing cold weather running right now. There are also those in freezing cold weather not running, because in the South, they did not run their races. They canceled. I know Disney World canceled all of their events today, their running events, and I know that friend in Tennessee was saying that half marathon there was canceled. We celebrate the cold and the winter and actually create an event, the Winter Warrior Half Marathon, to celebrate running in the winter. So I was saying earlier that where we are in Rochester, it is, you guys are gonna see our blue sky for a moment while I put my gloves on. I am aware, because last time I put my head over the edge of the screen and you guys could look right up my nose. So I am aware of the fact that you don't want to see my nose. So that's our pretty sky while I put gloves on. So anyhow, I was saying that there really isn't a half marathon here that you can celebrate, or run, excuse me, without having some kind of extreme weather. So we have 4-season challenge. It's 4 half marathons that Fleet Feet runs. There's other half marathons. There are ones that are trail. Yikes. There are other ones. However, I forgot to turn the camera. See, I automatically go portrait, but I think that landscape is the way to go. But I'm not going to turn on you, unless you want me to. I can't see comments from iPhone, so I don't know if you guys are commenting or anything. I don't even know if anybody's there watching. So if you are, hello. And if you're watching after the event, or you're in the event and now you're home, it's kind of creepy time warp thing we got going on. So anyhow, there's 4 that Fleet Feet runs, and there's 1 each season. And no matter what season you do, you're going to have part of your run either in the extreme cold, your training or the race in the extreme cold, or you're going to have your training or race in the extreme heat. So that comes with, everybody says, oh, I missed 4 seasons. I like 1 season, and that would be spring. So since Ellen's got a little time in between laps.
Hey guys, how are you?
Now, we can't see what they're saying, but trust me, they're watching. They're watching. watching. We're on YouTube right now, and I was telling everyone that this is the voice. This is the voice that you hear when you cross the finish line, and there's no feeling like it. So thanks for doing all this, Ellen.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. This is a lot of fun.
Yay! All right, have
Feel free
fun.
to 5 moments during the race. Come on in, and I'll try to pop in because I'm just doing names for the next 4 hours.
Oh yeah. So that means for the next 4 days, Ellen's not gonna have a voice. I will pop in as long as you're cool with
Yeah,
it.
I'm cool.
Awesome.
Okay,
All right.
thank you. Thanks.
Thanks for doing everything. All right. So we're gonna get to talk to Ellen a little bit. That'll be nice. And taking a look at the clock, 7 minutes. We got a little bit before the next group comes in. I was saying too earlier to you guys that at the very beginning of this, we had a little bit of technical difficulty. Okay, hi Laura Baker. I can see the comments now. That's fantastic. I can see the comments now, and I wasn't able to before, so that makes me happy. So at the beginning of this, I had a little bit of technical difficulty. It's so cold out here that my phone crashed almost immediately. So I am on an external power source already, and we're only about 8 minutes into the race. So I'm gonna try my hardest to make sure, oh, the other stream didn't work. Which other stream, Laura? Because is this the one that says Winter Warrior Half, or is this the one that says it's testing? Because if the other one did not work, then let's see what I need to do. Need to spread the word. The one that said Winter Warrior didn't work. All right, so I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try to fix that and get on the other stream for people. So let me do that, and I will be right back. Oh, okay, this is the one that says testing. All right, thanks, Laura. All right, so it appears that what has happened is that the interface that I'm using to live stream is not recognizing the planned live stream that I set up for you guys. So I put in the notes of the other, or in the chat, to please come over to this channel. So if you guys can send me some messages, let me know if that's working. I do apologize. We are waiting in between laps, so so hopefully that doesn't deter too many of you knowing that. I don't know exactly what's going on, but the interface between YouTube and see, this is what's happening. The interface between the iPhone and YouTube is really not very consistent. So I am going to go make an announcement on Facebook that hopefully people will be able to access. We're gonna have some people coming through on their first lap, and I don't want to miss that. So let me all right, guys. I just messaged the people on Facebook who were interested to let them know. I'm not going to mess with that anymore. I'm going to stay on here, and then if people want to watch it after the fact, they can watch it after the fact. But I didn't want to waste any more time because the leader should be coming through any minute now. So I'm going to walk over to where we might be seeing them. And like I said, I'm going to post all of this later after the fact. So when I'm not live, and I don't want to mess around too much and miss too much. Especially don't want to miss the leader coming through on the first lap. So this, I just went around the corner from the finish line. So let me show you what I'm doing here. So that is the start finish line. And I came up around here, and that's where they're coming from. I'm guessing that perhaps that flashing light might be Boots lead in his little car thing that he uses. It's like a golf cart thing, bringing in the leader. So if that is in fact what's happening, they'll be coming through any minute now. So let me switch back. Again, I apologize for the issues with the streaming. Not really sure what happened with that, but yeah, that is in fact the leader. So let me flip you back around here. Okay, up here they come. And I see the leader coming through right now. And see the lead bike and Boots in his. He's gonna yell at me for calling it a golf cart. I know he is. Whoop, whoop! And here he comes. He's gonna say it's something like an RV technical. Oh, that's not even him. So, and here's our leader wearing the GVH. Way to go! Good job! Wearing the GVH shirt, jersey. We've got our current second and third place coming through. So here we go. We've got some second, third, fourth, lots of people coming around here. We are at, man, I can't see the clock from here, so let's see. Way to go, nice job, good work. Runners in the cold parts of the world, men, well, maybe women too, I'm not going to judge, but have beards to help keep their faces warm. So, good job, nice work, way to go. And here comes our fourth place person heading through. Excellent job, way to go, good work. And encourage the runners. I can't help myself. I know you guys are there listening, and I'm still saying all the good job and good work. I can't help myself. You know, you see these people out there working so hard, they're barely a quarter of the way through, and you want to say something, right? You want to encourage them. So, let's see how things are going with you guys. Alrighty. So, we have our first, looks like it might be our first splatter member, the Rochester Fleet Feet team. Good work. Way to go. Okay, not everybody has a beard. Like I said, yes. Nope, that was good work. It is the first splatter coming through. And we're still awaiting the first female to come through. There we go. Good job. Okay, so I don't see anybody for a little bit, so I'm gonna flip around here and head over towards the finish line and see what I can see over there. In terms of, we can see time and how people are doing. There, take a look over my shoulder and see what's going on back there. Oh, that's so much better sideways, but I don't want to switch midway. So we got that coming around. And let's get back over to that finish line. Here we go. Got some videotaping and recording going on now. At the finish line, typically there is also a camera that shows finish time, finish line, and that gets uploaded. So that it's really cool when you go to check your time. You can see yourself finishing. It's really neat. Links to the clip, and you can watch the finish line at your time. So there we go. Still some Winter Warriors coming around the corner here. Oh, and here's my friend Danielle. Danielle, you're live on YouTube.
Hi.
Hey, I'm going to give her a big hug while we watch the runners coming through. Yes. So, Danielle, hold on. I'm going to flip over to her. Oh, she's gonna talk to you for a minute while I, or maybe not. Oh, here she is. She's going to talk to you for a moment while I put my gloves on.
Hi, Joe's putting her gloves on right now. It's very, very cold out here. Like my hands, they don't really work real well right now.
So, Danielle, why aren't you running?
I'm not running because I'm a trail runner and roads are the enemy.
Okay, well.
So, just kidding.
Right.
It's just very cold out here, so
All right, why don't you flip us around there, Danielle?
let's flip us around.
Over there, yeah.
I can't. You
gloves. See, this is why I. Oh, here comes a bunch of people. This might be our lead female coming through. All right.
Yeah.
Here comes our lead female. That's not our lead female. Here comes our lead female. Way to go! First female. Way to go! Nice work. Awesome. Look at that. Oh, we got a lot of people coming. So this is the thing. Now the crowds start getting really big coming through, and you still gotta. These people are running really, really fast, and there's a lot of them running fast. It's just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Look at that little Spitfire coming around the corner there. Here we go. We've got so many people. I'm gonna go past this tree over here. Take a look at what we've got going down there. Oh, look at all that. Look at all of that. Those people running so hard, people in shorts. It's cold out here. It is cold. All right, we got some more splatter coming in. We've got, so here's my plan. I'm gonna watch some more people come through. I'm gonna head over to the finish line in a moment. And sweaty hug coming in. Oh man, sweat. Thanks, Chris Young. All right, and you saw it here live. A Chris Young man sweaty hug. It's all right, it's Chris. Yeah, okay. Later I'll show you guys the picture of Chris hugging me at the Shoreline duathlon that I did this summer. He was drenched. It was disgusting, but all right, I'm not going to perseverate on that anymore. Here we go. Look at all these great runners coming through. Headlamps are required. It is going to get darker, like a quarter of the way through for the fastest runners. So, and you can see already, sun has set. It's already getting darker. Reflective wear and headlight lighting is necessary, is absolutely necessary. So, all these great runners coming through. Saying, screw you, winter. We'll show you who's boss. These are your winter warriors. All right, look at that. Nicely done. Way to go. Good work. All right, so I am going to be quiet for a while so you can watch. Good work. Nice job. I can't help myself. Look at how good they look. Look at that. Look at that. Like it's nothing. Way to go. Nice work. Excellent. Good job. Nice job. Way to go. Good work. All right, so what I'm going to do between laps is I'm going to fix the link issue. So we're going to take a little break in a moment once this lap goes through. Actually, you know what? We're going to follow them over to the finish line. And I don't want to miss people, so if I find a gap, I'm going to do that. All right. We're not going to have a gap, but that's okay. This is more important. I am absolutely, though, going to take a break momentarily and fix the live streaming issue that we're having. Good job. Look at that. Oh, the littlest warriors. I love it. Good job. It is just so inspiring to see. As an adult onset runner, I wish I had discovered running as a kid. It was, yay. Hi, Laura. I hope other people have seen that that I had to switch where we're streaming from. Really hope that other people are finding us. Like I said, even if they don't, we are gonna put it up after the fact. We're gonna keep it recorded and up there so people who are running can go back and take a look at it. Look at that. Look at all of those really, really strong running going on out here. All right, we're starting to get big crowds, people coming through. I should feel like my hands are warming up a little bit. Such strong running going on out here. Way to go. Good job. And the layers start to come off. It is a game of layers when you're running in this kind of weather. You gotta get the base layer, the mid layer. You gotta get your top layer and your core with a vest or jacket. And be willing to strip down on the way and figure out what to do with those layers when you're not wearing them anymore. Team RWB, way to go. Nice work. We've got Pammy coming in. I don't want to slow her down. Sorry. Good job. Good to see you too. Nice work. Hey, how you doing, Julie? All right, this is where my I am close to the finish line, Laura. The finish line is right there, and I am right there. Look at that. See, now we're getting that thicker crowd of people in there. We've got going here. Way to go, Winter Warriors! And I got our little warriors too. Nice work. Good work. Powered by veganism there. Excellent job. Excellent job. Way to go. Way to go. Nice work. So as I was saying previously, I am going to take a little break when this crowd goes by. See if I can figure out how to get back on the other live stream. Go, Sarah! Nice work, Sarah. All right. Oh, I won't delete it, Barb. I will not delete it. I am just gonna make sure that I change the name and make sure that we can link it from the front of the YouTube page. I'm not deleting it. What happened was I had put this as my test page, and it ended up being the actual page. Cuzzy! That's my cousin Tara. I didn't know my Cuzzy was running. That's my girl. There we go. Alrighty, so we've got. All right, so I put that it was being deleted because it was going to be the test page, and then I started live streaming, and it just automatically connected to this one instead of the one on the front page. So it's not being deleted. Just going to change the description. So I'm going to stop saying so. I'm learning my first live stream on YouTube. So many runners. It's fantastic. What a strong running community we have out here. Such a strong community of runners out here. And running happy and smiley and all that kind of good stuff. Then again, they see that I have a camera, so you know. All right. Sorry about that little moving around that happened there. Not intentional. Seems to be warming up a little bit out here, to be honest with you. All right, Laura. We'll see you in a little bit. Nice work. Good job. Nice work, Steph. Good job. Way to go. 3 more. You got this. Quarter of the way through. Let's see what we got going on over here. We're going to walk over to the finish line soon. Go Warriors! Winter Warriors! Nice job. Woo. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. Look how happy everyone is. That makes me happy. Nice work.
I'm not so sure about that.
Nice work. Good job. Awesome. We got running fashion going on here. We got the color coordination and lots of yellows, you know, people wanting to be seen. Understandable. You got your relay bibs are the red bibs, and the blue bibs are the individual runners. Good job. All right, I am going to see if I can keep ahead of this crowd and head over to the finish line. I'm going to walk over this way and get you guys the finish line. Well, it's the exchange, it's the finish line, was the starting line. So it's all sorts of stuff going on over there, and trying not to miss anyone. So if you know, people who wanted to watch the live stream and were unable to figure out what I did wrong, you could share this with them. That would be fine. Great, actually. It's definitely colder over here than it is at the there we go. I don't believe I missed a person at all. So that beeping, I believe, is the timing chips. It is not. I am mistaken.
That's it, runners. That's it, Jessica. Everybody just have a good time. Do it, baby. Don't make you lose your mind. Shake that. Every day I'm shuffling.
Take a look at, it's going to be loud, but hey, it's a party going on, right?
2. It's a dry heat out here. It's real nice. 4:44. Maggie, nice job. Keep it going. Starting lap 2. Starting lap 2. Only a few more to go. 88, 123. Hey, Gary, nice job.
Here's Vicky. For those of you who were looking for her, I know she was all excited about our live stream. It was starting lap 3. Our leader just came through.
Nice job. Suzanne, nice work. Keep it going. Jason, nice job, buddy. Sorry, I'm a poor substitute for Ellen. And thank you for that. I appreciate it. A lot of comedians here. I have no energy, but number 414, I can't see. Mary, nice job. Getting a lot of abuse from the crowd here. Nice. 427, 375. I can't see your name yet. Emily and Margaret, nice job. Keep it going. Josh, come on, brother. You only got a little bit more to go. 424, here we go. Can't see your name. We're going to do 245. Emily, nice job. Only 2 more laps to go.
Can't see the person bundled up next to him.
Comes Warren, the leader, 202. Good job, Jack. Keep it up, buddy. And a relay coming in here.
So we got people halfway through at 39 minutes. Some of our leaders coming through. Alright, I'm going to move away from that speaker. I'm guessing that speaker is making it difficult for you to hear what's going on. So, some of our volunteers making sure it's staying warm the best that they can. Gonna wait to cross the road until there's an opening here. Yeah, this is some really strong running going on here. There's our part of the leading groups coming on halfway through. And our other runners are finishing their first lap that are coming through. I'm gonna run across real quick now.
Nice work. Keep it up.
How you guys doing? Good work. Good work. Nice job. And that was a relay exchange. Tempting there. All right. This is what it means to be a winter warrior. Not let the cold get you down. buddy MJ. Many a times, MJ and I have pulled and pushed each other up hills in the snow during Snow Cheap trail series, and it is a bonding experience when you and someone get pushed each other up a hill. Okay, I got a break here, so I am going to be right back. I'm going to try to fix the technical difficulties that I'm having and move away from the generator. Lots of noise and stuff going on here. And I will be back soon and make sure to get more Winter Warrior footage for you guys as soon as I figure this out. Warm up. I needed to get myself in a place that was going to work. I turned us sideways, and I'm going to just get a glove on, and then I'm going to head back over to the start-finish line. I have Raynaud syndrome, and this cold is killing me. All right, so I'm back into my mittens. We're gonna stay on this stream. I'm not gonna mess around with I'm not gonna lose more of the race by trying to get you back on the other stream. And we're gonna go back to the finish line. Oops, almost ran into don't wanna do that. All right, so we're gonna head over to the other side in a moment. Got lots of great running going on here. Hi, Mandy. Oh, I get a hug. I love my hugs. Yay. Stay warm. All right. Hugging. I love when friends hug. I'm a hugger. What can I say? You know, you're either a hugger or you're not. Boots is not a hugger. We have a running joke that I get one hug a year. And I've been running for 3 years and I've only gotten one hug, so somebody is not delivering on his end of the understanding. I'm just saying. So we are 50 minutes in, 5-0, and got some really happy people who have been running for almost an hour in the cold, and they're still really happy and smiley. So look at like it's nothing. Like he didn't just run all that way. It's amazing.
You got this. You got this.
All right, so we're gonna head over to the other side. I want to try to get a little bit away from that speaker. You can say Ellen gets very, very excited about her job. Like I said, you cross that finish or you come around a lap like this and you hear your name, you hear Ellen cheer you on. I don't know, it just gives you that extra boost, right? All right, so there I am right by a speaker again. Let me get away from you guys.
Go team! Woohoo! Yeah! Way to go, Leah! Great job, Leah!
We got Paul. Hey, Paul! He didn't hear me, but that's okay. He's got to keep his ears warm.
Just ahead. Way to go, Paul!
See, Ellen said Paul too, so I got the right guy. So. And there's Bill. Go, Bill!
Hello there, Brendan. Good work, good work. Way to be, Paul.
Now I'm by a generator. I just can't seem to stay away from noises, huh?
Rocky, look at these
See when people are running and throw their gloves. You go, I'll just get that later. Layers. It's all about layers. And we got the faster runners coming up on the other lane.
Hey, Mr. DeWeaver! Way to go.
And a bunch of people coming through. Brightly colored happy runners. Very happy runners.
Awesome work, guys. Awesome, Brittany and Jam. Looking great. Yeah, look at that smile. Look at that lady. That's it, girl. That's it. Oh my God, Raynaud. We should be seeing the leaders soon to start their final lap.
So if you just heard Ellen say that the leader is coming through to do areas. There's our leader. He is about to start his third lap. He has been leading the whole way. There he goes. Great job. And we're going to have a winner very soon coming through. So the leader coming through on his final lap. I will absolutely do everything I can. Hey, good job. Nice work. I will do everything I can to make sure that I, at the very least, get your winner on video. But my goal is to stay till the very last person crosses the finish line. That is somebody who finishes near the back of the pack. I can't tell you how awesome it is to have people there waiting when you're coming near the end, because you're out there for a really, really long time, man. Really long time. So we've got some fogged up glasses for sure over there. That makes life very difficult. That's why I actually bought running sunglasses and glasses, because it is so tough, because you can't take off your glasses because then you can't see what you're doing. But if you leave them on, you can't see what you're doing. So, okay, we got a nice crowd coming through here. All right, so I have been here for about an hour, and I just figured out the best way to hold this phone. I am happy to be learning. I hope you don't mind that you're learning along with me. All right. They're preparing. You can hear Ellen talking about people going in their location. I've worked at the finish line before, and there's just so much you wouldn't believe. Anticipation when winners are coming through, and you want to make sure that everything is just perfect for them, and so much anticipation. It's a great feeling working at the finish line. I mean, just volunteering in general is fantastic, but that's my favorite assignment. My favorite assignment. And had I known that I was going to be able to be here today, I would have volunteered, but I did not know until last minute. So I get to do this for you. So the way this is going to work is there is a 4-hour time limit. So at 3 hours, if someone hasn't finished their last lap, being 4 laps, they take them off the course. So we want to make sure, running this, that people are pacing themselves to finish their first lap, before the hour mark. So it's going to be tight for the people who you're seeing coming through for their first lap now. It's going to be tough for them to be able to make up any time they need to be able to not get pulled from the course. So it's not anything anybody wants to have happen, right? So I wouldn't want to be the person pulling them either, right? Good work. Nice job. And I didn't mean anything by anybody who hasn't come through yet. That it really, it's just going to be tough for them. And I'm rooting for people to make sure that they don't get pulled. That's, you do all that running and not finish. I just dropped you. To do all that running and not finish would be really, really disappointing. So that's my hope. That very strong. Here comes Rosemary. Way to go, my girl. Way to go, my girl. You got this. We are going to head back towards the finish line again in a moment. Yep, RWB, red, white, and blue. They run for veterans, and that is their focus. And I want to get near the finish soon because the winner is probably going to be approaching the final lap soon. And I want to get out of the way and head over towards the finish line and make sure that we're able to get that finish, because it's just, it's
Please clear the course, no matter where you are. Stay to the side. The leader is approaching shortly. And I just saw the best festive lights ever on course right now. Way to represent Buffalo. That's how you run Winter Warrior. That is how you do it, Chris. Nice job, guys. Nice job.
medals getting ready to be handed out. I'm going to head over and make sure that we see the winner coming through.
Awesome job. Our leader should be coming very shortly, so I need everybody to clear the flag. Winners, clear the people in the pit lane. Awesome work, Paul.
Each person gets an award because they do it for each too, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's like, it'll be
Clear.
determined
Bob
by
Cook, get your
their
Bob
times
Cook.
once everything's
Hey,
counted.
you guys doing great together.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they do.
Partnering up here.
Because they have to take all the data in and then count the points.
I didn't know.
Go Tara! You got this, cuzzy! Wow, I was so excited about my cousin that I dropped my phone. All right. There we go.
Okay, headlamp.
Sorry, guys. Dropped the iPhone and all sorts of crap ensued. So, here we are, still waiting for the winner.
I love Winter Warrior Crazy Run.
So this is what apparently when I disconnect from a power source, it is too cold for my iPhone. So I have to keep the power source plugged in. Dropped the phone and lost the power source.
That's it. Way to go, Holly.
And there's Mighty Mo. Say hi to YouTube land, Mighty Mo.
Awesome work. Awesome work.
Hey, you ready to do your lap in your team in the relay? Say hi, Bruce.
Hello, Joe.
So, I am live streaming now. Hi there. Here, Mo, get in the shot with me. Here, wait. We're live streaming. Unfortunately, we are using way too much cellular data, but that's okay. It's worth it. Totally worth it. All right. So, we want to make sure we get our winner coming through. The leader is on his way through. Any moment now, I'm going to say. Not that. A lot of my friends are running, that's right. Including your mom. And no,
Warriors, look at them, they're cruising, they're crushing.
so I did not realize that I keep losing. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on, guys. I'm getting really cold, and I keep losing the feed here, but I don't want to miss the winner. We just had Chris Young just went through on his third lap, is passing off to Mighty Mo, who we got to see a little bit ago. I hope. I don't know what recorded and what didn't. Hopefully Morgan, when Morgan came up, I was still recording. So here comes the leader, here comes the winner, is coming through.
Here comes the winner on the Winter Warrior.
Here comes the winner.
Winner, Warrior, winner.
1 hour and 11 minutes.
Nice job, Omar.
1 hour, 10 minutes, 1:11 exactly. That is amazing. Way to go. Nice work. Amazing, amazing. I got chills. Not because I'm cold. I mean, that's one reason, but all right. So anyhow, I hope that this is being helpful to you guys, enjoyable. I apologize that it is so spotty and back and forth. It's really cold out here. My phone's not happy about that. And then it is also, well, that's the biggest issue. The other is that it's not easy to in terms of connecting live stream on YouTube to iPhone. They don't make it easy in terms of accessibility, not because it's hard work. So
far we got our winner is Dawn, but we got a lot of other crazy Winter Warriors right here.
I'm gonna flip around here for a second. All right, I'm gonna flip around here. I am going to head inside for a little bit and warm up because you know, it's not worth losing a toe, to be honest with you. I don't think anybody would think it would be worth losing a toe. So, or 2, or 3, or 4. It's really cold out here. So, I am going to wait until it's clear. Here we go. I'll let you watch them in the meantime. And then I'll wait till it's clear and then cross over. It is awfully cold out. Hey, way to go, Beck. That was Becky. All right. So I am heading in the building to warm up because getting dangerously cold. I bet this is locked. Yeah, I thought so. All right, so gonna warm up a little bit here. And I apologize that I'm missing a lot of my friends running because I'm just too cold. But if you hang on for a little, I'm gonna warm up and I'll be back. All right, sorry about that. It was stinking cold. I was feeling like my fingers were gonna come off. So I'm back. Warmed up and taking a look at some of the people coming through here.
Number 4 is making his way into the finish line right
So
now.
we missed number 2 and 3. I apologize, but here he is. Here's our 4th place winner. I am hoping that I'll be able to get the female winner. I don't know if I missed her or not yet. I apologize.
You get in the road and I see you, I chastise you on the microphone.
Oh, we don't want to be chastised.
And I'll just go on and on and on with it.
So here's what I'm gonna do. When I go around the corner, awesome! How you doing, Ellen? So I am going to get a couple more finishers, and then I'm gonna head around the corner as it's not as cold over there, and then I can stay on longer with you guys. So. finishers are 5th place. 5th place.
Nice job! Way to go, Sandra, honey. Awesome work, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah! Way to
Nice
finish
finish.
strong, bud. Way to finish, Logan.
Excellent finish there. All right. So we're gonna
That's it. Let me go. Keep that smile. Happy 13.1 miles in the Rochester Check Cars. All right, Matthew. Here we go.
so that beep, I'm gonna give a guess. That beep, it's shortly before the exchange, before the finish start line. And I think that's what the beep is telling Ellen people's names when they come through at that point. So I am going to pause here for a moment. I'm going to go on Facebook. I'm going to explain the situation on Facebook Live, see if people want to be here for some of the finishers and be back. All right, I got some feeling back in the extremities. Like I said, I'm not willing to injure myself. So let's head over to the relay exchange. Here comes Bill Murphy. Some more familiar faces. And yeah, just giving myself a little warm up. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. Hey, Paul, way to go. Good work, Paul. All right, so like I said, just giving myself a little bit of warm up makes a big difference. It sure does. All right, so let's take a look over here at the relay point. We've got, this is where the relay exchange happens. Like I said, there's 4 laps here, so some teams do 3 and 1, 2 and 2. Each does 1. So we've got a bunch of people over here waiting at the relay. So staying warm. I should probably go get a blanket for myself too. Alrighty. So it's a little darker over here. Okay. So I think we'll go back over. It's so hard to know what to do. So this is kind of the thinking that happens when you're running a race, right? Like, same as what I'm thinking right now. Like, this hurts. Is it a hurt that I can go through? Or is it a hurt that I need to just say, wait, this is stupid and I need to stop? That's the conundrum most of the time. That is what happened with my leg when I injured myself. And it was that I said, well, it hurts, but does it mean I stop or does it mean I keep going? And I should have stopped. So sometimes you just don't know. So now what I'm going to do is heed my own advice, which was reminding myself the last time I should have stopped and didn't. I was out of the game. We got a relay happening here, exchange. I was out of the game for a very long time. So we have another relay exchange happening. Man, it's so tough. You want to just be there for everybody. You want to make sure that you watch your friends go through and not just take off when. Exchange is going here. All right, I'm gonna see if we can't get a couple of people finishing. Like I said, I was thinking that I should stop and I should go and I should stop and I should go. I'm gonna stop. So as disappointing as this is, I'm heading to my car. I'm gonna warm myself up, see if I can get some sensation back in my toes. I am leaving the Winter Warrior half right now, or at least going to my car to warm up a little bit and decide, but I don't want to be silly about this. So anyhow, so this is it from the Winter Warrior half marathon in New York, Rochester, Western New York, where it is extremely cold. Oh, I just flipped upside down, huh? It is extremely cold. It is chilly. It is a little bit of wind. A lot of crazy people who love to run and aren't going to let a season hold them back. They're stronger than I am because I am done and they are still on the run. And a lot of props to you guys out there. And I look forward to being out on the road with you soon. So that is the temperature. It is 18 degrees Fahrenheit. Not super cold. I look horrible in a hat. Look at that. But it is my Winter Warrior hat, and it's appropriate. And if I take it off right now, it's gonna look worse. Trust me. So I'm in the car. I was getting a little way too cold out there, and couldn't feel my toes, and with the Raynauds and the fingers, and it just didn't seem worth it anymore. And I was ready to throw it in, and I feel bad. Being someone who is pulling in the rear of the race at all times, I want to always make sure to be there for my friends and for the people who are out there sometimes 2 and 3 times as long as the winner, 4 times as long in this case. I want to be there. And I feel bad about that, but I hope my friends will understand that. So I'm gonna drive back around towards the front of the race in the car and see if I can talk to a few people. But it's starting to snow. It is getting colder. When I got here, it was warmer. It was 23 maybe. So I'm heading home, and I apologize to my friends who haven't finished yet that I'm not there for you. I didn't figure out and find out a few things tonight. One of the things I realized is that that running in the cold is much more comfortable than live streaming in the cold. Not comfortable in terms of, I'm not saying they got it easier, I'm just saying weather-wise. And to be able to handle the cold, it's a lot easier to handle the cold if you're running, as opposed to, well, for me to handle it. The other thing that I learned this evening is that there are some pretty badass people in our running community. I mean, I always knew that, but I think it was reaffirmed tonight. You know, I'm watching people run in the cold and smiling and happy, and some not so happy, but out there doing it. And it's inspiring, and I'm so excited to be back running and to be in this running community. The other thing that I recognized this evening is that I belong in this community. These are my friends. This is part of who I am now. You can see my hands are very Raynaud-y right now. I've been in the car for a while warming up, and they're swollen. They're not as white as they were. Raynaud syndrome, if you're not familiar, is basically it is the loss of circulation in the cold, and it's a difficult thing, especially for people who are in our climate. And I get it really bad in my feet, and so what's difficult about that is in my hands I can see if they're getting white or if I'm losing circulation. In my feet I can't unless I take my shoes off, which is counterproductive. So for the sake of safety, I'm in the car warming up. I thank you guys for joining me. I don't know whether or not I'll be back because, like I said, I'm going to drive around and see if I can't get to the catch some people who are finishing up and share that with you. But I'm going to sign out for now. I do appreciate you being here. Like I said, if you could subscribe, that would be great. What I'm going to be doing on this channel is sharing my next journey, which is the journey to the Flower City Triathlon. And I have started with some breathing endurance through swimming and things like that. So I hope it's inspiring to some of you. I know I was inspired tonight watching people out there crushing it, and maybe I'll see you in a little bit, but if not, stay warm. Stay warm. I bet you didn't take me for the indecisive type, huh? So I drove around to the front, and a lot of people have left, and so there was a parking space right by the finish line. So I'm gonna stay here for a few minutes and continue to warm up, and then I'm gonna head out there. One of the other things that I found out tonight is that my phone does not like the cold. So what happens is, as soon as it gets cold out, beyond freezing, my phone just absolutely shuts down 100%, shuts off. And the only way it'll reboot is if I connect it to a power source. So I'm gonna try this again. If that doesn't work, where I am right now, I'll switch. I'll show you. That is my view from the vehicle. And like I said, I don't know that is going to give you a lot of information in terms of being able to make out who's running and who's not. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to get my phone set. I just wanted to let you know that I'm coming back. I might head over into the results tent, actually, in the food tent. Keep the phone warm, keep myself warm, talk to some people, and I just wanted to say I'm going to be back. Sticking with it. All right, so I'm going to go into the post-race food and results tent. I'm not going to take any food because I did not run. However, let's see.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. How'd it go?
Good.
Hold on, Dennis. So we got you at the beginning, we got you at the end. I got to tell you, I tapped out. Nice work.
You should not have tapped out.
I had
It's
to.
a nice breeze out there.
Yeah, breeze is one way to put it. I couldn't.
Well, you're still here, so that's
I went in the car and
pretty fun.
warmed
It's
up.
nice to
So
have, cheerleaders.
thank you. So I'm gonna tell you though, go to the live stream, upload from YouTube, and you will see the absolute torture I put myself through deciding whether or not to stay. So how'd you feel? You got a time you like? You did.
I actually feel good. I did better than I did in Baltimore in October.
Awesome.
So
Well,
the conditions weren't great, but
hey, did you?
my legs were too numb to know they shouldn't be running that quickly.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking, I was doing a little recap going, I'm not saying what you just did was easier, but
Narwhals.
Dennis O'Brien, everyone. Dennis. Nice. Kesha?
Kesha.
Wow.
She's a warrior.
She is a warrior. She is. I gotta tell you, I gotta get to know you better. Take care,
I
Doug.
appreciate it. Nice
Good to see you too. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Take care. All right, so let's see who else we come across here. Let's see what we've got. It's so much warmer in here. I should have stayed here before. I wish I would have thought of this before. All right, so let's see who else we've got here. And the result. Gosh, it's warm in here. This is fantastic. So,
This is the macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese line.
macaroni and cheese. So we're just gonna, we got some mac and cheese going on here. I got mac and cheese. That's because that's what you want after you've been running in the cold. You want the carbs of the mac. Excuse me. I'm just coming over here. So we've got the results over here. People checking to officially see how they did. It's a very intense process. I mean, you know, you run and you go through this emotional, mental thing that you put yourself through, and then you want to know if it paid off. So it always does, though. No matter what that clock ends up saying, it always does. Got some warming lamps over there. Let's take a look at what's going on over here. Would you like to say hello to YouTube? Hi, YouTube. So, how's it going today? It is. I tapped out before the rest of the racers did. I went to the car. I was like, I just can't do this anymore. So, all right. Well, great job, and thanks for saying hi. So, we're gonna get gloves on, take a look at what's going on the course still. All right, so let's head over and check out the course just for a little bit until my body tells me to stop. So, which is going to be not very long, but hey, it's better than tapping out, right? You guys could have told me I was about to walk into a tree. Thanks a lot, live stream. I was looking at my hood and I forgot to look at where I was walking. See how we're doing here. Are we keeping warm? Dancing? Keeping warm dancing? I tapped out and I reconsidered and came back. How's it going, Kara? Fabulous. You staying warm, Carrie?
Good job, guys. Good job.
And they're getting the medal. That's what this is about. It really is. It's all about the bling for some people. Actually, that's not what it's about. it's about doing something you know you worked hard to do. Hey, how's it going? Thanks.
How's everybody going?
Oh, I just impaled myself. So, no, we are live on YouTube. We are, hold on. Here you go. Say hi. Say hi to YouTube. Way to go. All right. Hey, how's it going? Hold on. Oh, you look very cold.
I'm dry. I was freezing before, but I did my run. It was warm early on in the sun, and then it got really cold.
Well, I gotta tell you, you lasted longer than I did because I just spent half an hour in the car debating on whether I was going home or staying.
Well, these guys are winter warriors.
They are. They sure are. They sure are. So let's give them the attention that they deserve. There we go. Maybe. Like my fingers don't even run over. No. It is bad. It's bad. But you know what? I am so inspired right now and ready to get back. I gotta tell you, I thought about you a lot during my recovery because you were the one who gave me that look when I was running on the. Oh, I'm gonna record this. All right. So I come back from the injury, right? And doctor gave me the release to go back to running. And I was doing Women Run the Rock, and my leg was hurting a little, and you said, it's not worth it, it's not worth it. And I said, doctor said I'm okay. So I did it.
Yeah? How's your leg?
I have just came back to running.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. And I thought about you a lot as I have been contemplating why the hell I did that. So, and that's what I was rethinking just now when I was deciding whether or not to freeze my toes off out here.
Well, it's good to spectate. They love us recovery. So.
That's right.
Welcome back.
Thank you. We'll see you soon.
Yep.
All right. Let's get some people getting their medals over here. Yay, Mandy!
You got it, Mandy. Way to go.
Come on, Mandy. So Mandy's got one more lap to go.
Vicky Beaver.
Way to go, Vicky! Let's get Vicky getting her medal.
Nice job, Dad. Harry Bogart. Come on, Julian.
Got to stay warm, and that's the way to do it. So.
And with Vicky, Craig Vicky, Sean Turner, Jessica Bruce, Carol Power, Eric Grace, Anthony DeCarlos, the Blizzard Babe.
All right, guys.
Ariella T.
That
Sherby.
is very cold. And as much as I want to stay, I'm leaving. So we'll focus on them on the way out. Yeah, I'm done. I can't feel my fingers and my toes. I have Raynaud's, so So I, you know, that's why I'm saying I was thinking about our conversation, because at that you go through this thing like, is this a pain I should run through? Is it something I should, or should I not? And so you've made me think more about should I or shouldn't I? And then right now I shouldn't.
You want to do it again and do it when you're ready.
Well, this YouTube channel that we're on right now, I just posted myself registering for the Flower City Challenge trial. I'm not going to do the half. I'm going to do the trial. So that's my next goal.
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I'm signing out. This is a perfect spot to do that.
Yep.
You want to sign out with me?
Sign out.
Signing out. Peace. We'll see you on the road.
All right.
Yeah. All right, I just got home from the Winter Warrior Half Marathon, and I feel bad because I didn't stick around for people to finish, and I feel really bad about it, but I have Raynaud syndrome, which I mentioned a few times on the live stream, and I've been in the car driving home for 20 minutes, and the heat was blasting on my feet, and I have insulated hiking boots on. And the Raynaud's is really bad on my feet. What Raynaud's is, it's the circulatory issue, and especially aggravated by cold, and you just lose circulation to your extremities, and it's really bad in my feet. So I just want to say, like, I know I have this. So I have these insulated boots on. I've been in the blasting heat. I have wool socks on. And yes, I have 80s style leg warmers on, even, because the warmer I can keep everything, the better it is. And I have a pair of micro fleece running pants as thermals. Underneath the wool socks, I have heaters, foot warmers. And underneath the foot warmers, I have another pair of wool socks. So I was prepared. However, those toes, the purple toe nail and the white tips of my toes, you can see right in here how white everything is. I can't feel my toes at all. Like, they are so cold. Sorry about the lint. They are so cold that, I mean, there's just no circulation here at all. And that is why I left. It wasn't because I don't totally appreciate what you guys were doing there. It's that my own physical well-being was at stake. I went in the car and warmed up a little and went back out. So I'm going to go soak my toes in some warm water and try to think of ways to heat them up better in the future.